Hello, my name is Vanessa, and I'm from Give Us the Floor, a nonprofit organization run by teens and for teens. Today I'll be interviewing Nadya Okamoto, a high school senior from Portland, Oregon, and founder of Camions of Care, a nonprofit organization that distributes feminine hygiene products to homeless women and educates the public on menstruation. Nadya has been featured in 17 magazine and numerous other prestigious publications. Hello, Nadya. How are you today?
Hi.
When you were founding your organization, what was it like? Like, did you get a lot of criticism from adults? Because, sometimes being a young person, that's what happens with oh, you're young enough, not old enough, you don't have enough experience, and.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think like the biggest criticism I got when I started telling adults that I was going to start a nonprofit was like, oh my gosh, every teen is doing that now. And I mean, like, there's kind of some truth to that where, like, when you talk to, like, I get a lot of questions from, like, young leaders who are like, okay, I want to start a nonprofit. And I'm like, why? What are you going to start? And they're like, I don't know. I just want to start a nonprofit. And that's one of my pet peeves because it's like, you don't start a nonprofit to start a nonprofit. You start a nonprofit because you're really passionate about something that needs to be addressed.
Exactly.
Um, and so that was the big criticism I got of like, oh, like it's not going to take off. It's just something you're doing to put on your college app.
Hmm.
And like I think that it made me more determined because it was like I'm not doing this for myself. Like now I have to make a bigger impact to show you that it's not. It's like for other people.
Yeah.
But it has been really empowering for me. Like it has been such a privilege, and I feel so grateful to have the opportunity to be connected with Camions of Care and be able to play a part in leading the menstrual movement and advocating for it.
You said that, like, specifically during your little spiel about Camions of Care that it's youth run. So how did you get teens involved, like other teens? How did you bring them into your organization?
Yeah, so basically, the person who's really been my partner in crime with this has been my dear friend Vincent Foran, and he's now my operations director. And how it started was that as soon as I was like, okay, this has potential, I need to grow it. And then I was like, okay, my strengths are like speaking to people, getting people involved, but I don't know how to do finances, and I'm not really into the whole like doing job descriptions and behind the scenes stuff. And so I found Vincent because we were friends at the time and classmates, and I had noticed like how organized he is, how he talked about how he's interested in business. So I basically like screamed tampons from across campus and then like ran up to him with my idea. And then after explaining to him what a period was, I kind of spent hours at a Starbucks one day, and we like created Camions of Care, and then from there we got like a couple more girls involved, and then we got a couple more guys involved because we were explaining to them, like I had explained to you, of like why do we care about this in a global issue? Why do both men and women have to be involved in the menstrual movement? And it's just been such an amazing experience, and we've had 1,900 volunteers nationwide, so kind of continuing to expand involvement, and I think that the reason we get so much interest is that we're all youth members who are advocating for something most people are afraid to talk about. So
Hmm.
we're kind of drawn in by our energy, drawn in by our passion. Everyone who's on our team is like pretty passionate about what we're doing, and we make sure to engage them in a realm of skill sets that they actually enjoy. So like what we really encourage is like, hey, tell us if what you're interested in, and we'll try to get you involved. So like if you're interested in computer science, like come be our web developer and start creating games. If you're interested in film, well, we put it together a film crew, and we're getting ready to debut a film series called Period Stories.
Hmm.
We're getting interviews from women of all backgrounds who are from all over the world and have experienced homelessness or have not, and come like more privileged backgrounds, and we start um, like basically expanding how periods are an equalizer, and that no matter where you come from, if you're a woman, you have your period, and so it's something we should be kind of bonding over and celebrating rather than being divided upon and like hiding.
Hmm. So, like, because everything's youth run, so how does being a teen, like you being a teen yourself, how does that affect the way you organize your organization or run your organization?
I'm in this age where I have plenty of energy, and I actually have to put like timers on my phone to make sure I fall asleep or like go to sleep because I'm so invested in Camions of Care, and I get really excited about the progress we're making. And so I think that because I'm so excitable and energetic about it, like in complete honesty, the one downfall, and Vince, my business partner, really gets on me for this, is that I get so excited that I'll pester all my teammates of like, here, 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 do this, do this, do this, do this, and like more and more emails because I get so excited and I have all these ideas.
Hmm.
Um, So I think that we have to be really careful about being professional. Whenever we bring someone on board, we really talk about how do we be professional, how do we talk to adults. And I'm kind of in this, I'm 18 years old now, and I'm making this transition. So I'm actually working full time at Nike right now, and working in their global retail offices and interning with them and just learning a lot of different industries, and I'm still learning about what I want to do in life. And then I'm kind of working all full time all summer. And so I think in that sense, it's going to get hard, and we're actually upping our development to bring on like adult full-time staff who will help grow Camions of Care, because it still has so much potential. There's still so much need out there. And as like a youth member, like I still have school and I still have jobs. So we're really trying to make it work because we believe in what we're doing, and there's no way in fucking hell we're going to stop doing what we're doing. So yeah.
Thank you, Nadia, for speaking with me and for all the work that you've done in like everything, with Camions of Care and everything that you are going to continue to do. So you can learn more about Camions of Care and Nadia on the website camionsofcare.org, and you can find out more about our teen-led nonprofit Give Us the Floor by visiting giveusthefloor.org. Thank you.
Thank you.